Okay, we got 2 more Kobalt tools today. I'm kind of on a Kobalt buying kick here because I have a bunch of these batteries now because they were on sale. So I want stuff to go with them. So I did the blowers yesterday, including that one. So I went and got a work light because I have this one. I got this one years ago. It was like a Christmas deal or something. It was like 20 or 30 bucks. It uses AA batteries though, it's fine. It's actually a pretty nice little light. Let's see if I can, well, it's too bright in here to really tell, but you can sort of see it there. See, it's actually nice, but those AA batteries, they die pretty quick. Full brightness is probably only 3 or 4 hours, and then after that you see the brightness going down. So it'd be nice to be able to just recharge the batteries. And this thing claims on the low mode it runs for 19 hours at 500 lumens. I don't remember what the lumen is on this. Yeah, I don't remember. Well, we'll compare. These batteries are relatively fresh. They're not brand new, but they're still pretty good. So let's oh, and then this. I was not going to buy this. This is the Jobsite Blower because I already have this. This is the inflator. And I already have the other. I'll go grab it real quick. I already have this. So this is super powerful, 270 CFM. This is only 110 CFM. So I have an inflator, and this is nice and compact. And I have a blower, a really lightweight, very powerful blower. So I don't really need this because this is bigger than this is. So it's an inflator. It has the inflator tools, but it's physically, you'll see when I unbox it, it's physically larger than this. So this is actually more practical as an inflator, and it has a deflator option just like this one does. And as a blower, it is not nearly as powerful as this, so I wasn't going to buy it. But then Lowe's put it on sale for 50 bucks because originally it's like 70 something dollars full price. Then they dropped it down to 50 bucks. Like, well, I'm gonna buy it and review it, and we'll just see how it compares, like in between these two. So let's unbox these things. Let's do the work light first. I don't even think they don't even seal that one with tape. No, they don't. Pretty excited about this to finally have a good light that's rechargeable because I've been relying on that for a very long time. And that really hasn't let me down. But now this is heavy, by the way. It does not come with a battery, and this is solid. This is very heavy. I need the instruction. There's the box from the leaf blower from the other day. This feels like a tank. This thing is built. This is so thick. So let's get the battery on there. And it's a 4 amp battery, 4 amp hour battery. And it'll still rotate all the way around, even with the battery on there. And I guess it has one of those heavy-duty tripod mounts right there. All right, so let's, oh yeah. That's the max brightness. Hold on, let's go in here. I know it's not nighttime, but it's good enough. Because see, without this light, let me show you how dark it is. See, it's relatively dark. Let's see here, like up in there it's pretty dark. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty bright. Yeah. Well, let's see what the other ones. That's the lowest brightness. That's the one that'll last 19 hours. Still usable. Let's go in here because it's pitch black in here. So this one, see, it's got no light. And that's the lowest brightness. And there's the oh yeah, maximum is really good. That's really bright. I gotta look it up and find out how long it lasts on maximum brightness. You can see all my other tools. All right, so let's compare lowest brightness compared to this on max. Yeah, so it's brighter. Noticeably, these batteries are not 100% fresh, but that's comparable. Let's just pretend they're the same. This will last 19 hours on this battery, and I can just recharge it instead of just constantly buying new AA batteries. Now this is much lighter. I'm not going to get rid of this. I'm going to keep it, and you can use it like a flashlight, and it can fold. This was like some cheap holiday point of sale little thing that I bought, and it actually works really good. So I'm not going to get rid of that. But it's nice to have something that's well built and will it's just rechargeable. So that's pretty cool. Like, is it supposed to go like that? Seems like it's less stable like this. Yeah, because those are the words. Yeah, so that's how you're supposed to set it. It sets like that. Yeah. Okay. Yep, keeping that. This one is not sealed with tape either. Guess these aren't valuable enough for tape. Yeah, I'm definitely not keeping this. But I did want to try it. So it's got a rubberized hose. Good for beating things. And there's the inflator deflator attachments, just like this one has. See, almost, well, that one's a little bigger, which might be a bad thing. See, this is a bigger hole. It might not fit as many of the inflatables. In fact, all of these are larger than the ones that come with this, so it makes this one is probably more practical, because I don't know how many inflators are going to be that big, or hold the hole for your inflatable. All right, put this over here. Feels really good. Actually feels, I mentioned previously that these, especially without the battery, these sort of had like a toy feel to them. Even this one's really nice, but it has that toy feel to it. This does not feel like that. This has the better quality plastic like the leaf blowers. So this actually does feel like it's better made. Go with this. Does it even have, yeah, it does have the lips on it. So that means it goes like this. And then you twist it. I got it on maximum. So there's a little switch, low, medium, high. Put it on low. It stops instantly. Look how it stops instantly, watch. It just instantly shuts down. Which is not a bad thing. You know, I'm just going by the power, just the feel of it. Let me go get a battery for this. Oh, I'll just take this light. I'll just take the one from the light. This one This is like a whole other level compared to this. Let's do the spider test again. Watch the unboxing of this. I used this as a spider test. See, this one doesn't do anything. Spider test. So it's got more power than that. Now I gotta collect spiders. We'll go outside and do the gravel test real quick. Hold on. Okay, so yesterday I did the gravel test and I uncovered this paving stone that I didn't even know was there. I uncovered it with this one actually. So let's remind you what this one looks like. So that one actually does a pretty good job. It's powerful enough to really blow those around, and then this thing you can see this is not very practical as a heavy duty blower. It's good for dust and stuff. So alright, so let's see what this one does. Alright, so clearly a step down from this. Let's do them both at the same time. Yeah, this one definitely has more kick to it, but this is usable. It's usable. It's doing a little bit, you know, it's functional. Let's go back inside where it's not 110. So you can see that this, it's like right in between these. It's not quite as good as an inflator as this is going to be because this is so compact. It'd be easy to take with you camping and stuff. This is a little bigger, not quite as compact. And it's not quite the blower that this is, but it's still functional. So if you wanted to buy one tool that does both of these, not quite as good, you can, but still works. You can get this. Buy one tool instead of two. But if you buy both of these actually do their job better than this one does. And then this work light, you saw the work light. It was, that's a pretty good light. I'm pretty happy with that. That's going to be very useful. And it'll be, this guy will probably still have his uses. But yeah, I'm not too, the inflator, I mean, I guess it's fine. I would rather have these two than just the one. If I only had this, it'd be okay, but like, I don't think this is not strong enough to like dry your car and stuff like that. I don't think that'd be strong enough. Yeah, I don't think that would be enough to dry your car and stuff. Because that's what this other, hold on, I gotta find that. Yeah. This one, you take this off and you do this. Now this is literally made to dry your car and stuff, or to blow off the inside of your car. Because again, if you're trying to blow off the inside of your car with this thing, it's not gonna work. And if you take the nozzle off, the air spreads out too quick on that one. This is really good for like blowing all the crap out of your car and stuff. Or your garage. because it holds its power from a distance, where this one does not. So I would personally rather have these two and not this. But if I could not have these two, then I would want this, because this does function good enough to be a blower and good enough to be an inflator. I haven't tried it as an inflator, but I feel like I said, these nozzles all seem like they're extra large, and I don't know how compatible that would be. Like, look how these are like very narrow. I feel like these are more compatible with the stuff that you would want to inflate than something like this. Like, these don't even have the little narrow nozzle like that for like beach balls and stuff. It doesn't even have that. I don't know how functional this would be as an inflator or a deflator, but this one, anyway. All right, that's that. It's good if you don't already have these, but if you have these, I don't really see a point in this. It doesn't fill any niche that these two can't do, except for money. Like, if you can only afford one tool, then definitely get that. It does not come with a battery, by the way, at least the one that I bought.